following is a women's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the war...
From Nitro Girl, the manager, to one of the best competitors in women's division history. Just as lethal as she is lovely.
Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keebler.
WarGames means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in WarGames.
The Bougie Bully, Lash Legend. Y'all better watch out, because Lash is out here to handle her business.
From Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a WarGames match, where you'll soon be outnumbered.
But the cold hard truth is, she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
The anticipation for this match has been excruciating for her, but now is the time to finally let loose.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this WarGames match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. WarGames is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, strong impact.
And down with the belly to belly.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
And she's returning fire.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Heading into the chaos of WarGames with some extra ammunition.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
So not only does she give her team the numbers advantage, she's also coming in with a weapon. Now that is strategy. Going in to give the numbers and the weapons advantage. Absolutely brilliant.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend needs to be resourceful in this situation. Officially tipping the...
Blast off! Cross body from the top!
Oh. Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war, Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans...
And meanwhile, Keebler.
That might be all Stacy needs.
Oh, disturbing impact. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Another warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales. Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
And Stacy is showing up her skills.
Stacy is not holding anything back.
She's being set up.
This could spell danger for Stephanie McMahon.
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
She sent straight at a steel platform that separates the rings. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Snapmare. Kick right in the spine.
Goal! Heading into WarGames now to give their team the upper hand.
Oh, a step up enziguri.
Busting into the ring, and now it's even. Now it's a fight.
Dodges the attack by pushing off.
Going after the head again, looking to do some real damage.
Into an SOS. Liv's got a hold of her.
Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring. Go behind, applied, taken down, and then kicked right on the side of the face.
And she had Stacy's number there.
Boom! Up and down. What a slam!
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entry.
2-on-1 face breaker.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Ooh, what a kick. She's got her cinched in. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Snake eyes.
Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales.
Grabbing an extra piece of insurance before hopping into that ring to even the...
And now to Liv.
Jumping complete shot.
Turn the lights out, Morgan. Got this.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
into the cage.
Ooh. The arm absorbing the damage. Bang! Crucial counter there. And a suplex.
Jones ready.
Morgan could be one move away from ending things.
Able to.
But now left foot axe handle from the middle rope. A quick reversal from her.
Roundhouse makes direct impact.
This could put a stop to Stephanie McMahon.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time. Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Look at that height. Oh,
This last about the manufacture.
Chopper! This is troublesome for Blake.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
She's looking to finally put Steph away.
What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down.
That sharp cage door wide open. Time to even up the odds here.
The power. Looking real jack, baby.
Oh my God.
That's our final competitor of the duel. He's going to try it again. Meanwhile, here's Fallon Henley.
Did Henley just close this out?
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him? Belly to back suplex. No!
Kick to the back.
Perez is in position. It's inevitable for him. Fallon Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Textbook slide Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Look at like John Henry swinging the handle like that.
Liz really has it. She might be done soon.
Oh, that shot will certainly stop you.
Oh, just taking out the leg with
Connected full force with the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Super kick!
At least the trash can wasn't full. Trash can straight to the face.
Here it comes! There is his pedigree. Step into the cover for the win. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Up and around we go.
She's getting everything lined up.
Not a good.
There's the setup.
Double under and he goes. Oh, flips out. Oh, delivers a big clothesline.
Now unraveled by Lash.
Oh, baby. What a roundhouse.
Stacy about to end this fight.
Now we have Liv Morgan.
Right to the eyes.
Sending her over to the other ring. Utilizing the unique...
Morgan looking to end it here.
Morgan oblivion.
McMahon looks knocked out.
Look at that.
Sit down.
Cover on Perez. This could do it. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here are your winners, the team of Stacy Keibler, Liv Morgan, Fallon Henley, and Blake Monroe.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.
The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the war...
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
Introducing first, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Gentlemen, the street champ is in the perfect place for a good old-fashioned street fight.
We already know that WarGames is where Solo Sikoa thrives. He won his first WarGames match alongside his family, the Bloodline.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
The phenomenal one. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
Yeah, man. On the indies, in Japan, always, this dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In WarGames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
The crowd is into this guy, man. I'm really excited to see him in action.
The first 2 entrants in this WarGames match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first 2 competitors to start a match like this.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, an axe handle.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon. Just sent him soaring through the air and over to the opposite ring. Simply brutal.
Big back body drop.
Good reflexes from him there.
Ram with the tackle.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going. Oh.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Yeah, look at this. Styles being pulled into us.
And he very quickly counters.
Unleashed and looking to give their team the advantage now.
Phenomenal blitz.
Stepping into war, coming to the much-needed aid of their WarGames brethren.
What a counter!
Big drop of the leg.
AJ getting out of harm's way.
Seems like every time we have WarGames, the stakes get bigger.
This is certainly not the type of match anyone wants to take lightly. This isn't just a match. This is all out war, and you have to treat it like that.
Forearm!
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Oh! Oh my gosh, what impact!
Man, that might be the most unforgiving place in WarGames. Ooh!
Stopped cold with a clothesline. Escaped just in time.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
On their way now, looking to level the playing field in WarGames.
Neckbreaker! Stomping down! He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Sikoa's in a bind.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, just took that hard shot right to the windpipe.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Textbook scoop slam.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
With a splash. Sikoa ready to put this one to bed.
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
That's it. The Rock is out.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
El Grande catches him by surprise. Countdown underway.
Oh, man, he's just toying with his opponent now.
Holding cages open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
And now it's time to take over on the battlefield. Boom!
Vicious knee. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. And a stomp to the gut.
What a display of strength here.
Right to the face.
And there he goes, straight into the opposite ring. Samoan drop.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames structure.
AJ
Up high. It's just a phenomenal blitz there. And with his coming entrant, the teams will... Oh! What a headbutt!
Americano put a stamp on this one. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Clothesline! Right to the back of the neck. And that was a rough landing from that toss.
rolls through. Here it comes. Calf crusher submission applied.
Lock, are you kidding? Elbow, what a counter.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Oh, he definitely felt that. His body crashing into that cold, hard steel. Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
These men are leaving it all between the ropes tonight.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
Caught with an eight. Making his way to the top here. To the sky.
Oof! Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Back of the elbow.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Style clash.
Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you buy a ticket.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
And into the corner he goes.
Through the cage and into the feeding frenzy.
They're going to close things off with an underhook suplex.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Running senton. Meanwhile,
Americano put a stamp on this one.
From the sky. AJ taking control of them.
oh, low blow. Stop. Planting on the chair hard.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Sharp knee. And that Styles digging deep in himself. Wait a second. We're going to trap the opposition. Piper locking it up.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Not really in a bad spot here, but trying to break free and does just that.
Oh. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's just because of the work these superstars are showing. AJ Styles rolling through. Calf crusher. Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. He kicks out at two.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Capitalizing on his... Turns that in his favor.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Good God, what force. That hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here.
Does McIntyre cap this off?
And right between the shoulder blades. Something's in store for him.
Oh, somehow turn that into a clothesline. An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Maintaining balance.
How's this going to end? No way! My God!
You can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive.
For the win. Saving his team from defeat. Then McIntyre.
Lifts the corner and sits out with an extra.
And just a...
Here it comes.
Back it in, Piper, right now.
After everything we've seen.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here are your winners. The team of AJ Styles, The Rock, Bronson Reed, and Angel.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with the W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.